people, you really don't know this cat, man. I think he married his wife for control. As soon as he found out that he could control her, she would do anything that he told her to do, and plus she was mixed, and this is what that cat loves. You understand? He couldn't handle a real sister. You know, he's too weak to handle a full-blooded black female. So he had to search for a half-blooded one, and not only just a half-blooded black female, but one that was timid. One that would just say yes to everything that he said, and he would be in full, total control. She wouldn't even have an opinion, and she never does. I remember when she used to interrupt him recording his Ustream down in the basement. And, she wouldn't think nothing of it. She would just need something and open the door and get it. The first time I seen this nigga get angry because she interrupted him, let me know that nigga has whooped her ass before. The look on his face when she interrupted his Ustream was fucking priceless. That nigga turned into the fucking devil, man. I'm not lying. He looked like Satan himself. He was warm. He was hot. So I would talk about it in all my videos. And I noticed that he started listening because he changed her from actually interrupting him. And he would ask her to text him. And I remember he would always get these little texts and say, "Oh, it's my wife." And I'm wondering, is she away or is she in the same house? Come to find out, she was in the same fucking place, just in a different room. How do you text your wife and you're in the same fucking house, man? So she isn't allowed to interrupt your fucking Ustream? Fuck your Ustream. That's your wife. She should come first. She should be more important than your fucking bullshit, shit-talking Ustream. So I would talk about that. And then he just moved out of the basement, period. He just moved into another fucking room, period, man. This is how I started finding out that he was listening to me. So I started really going in. I started talking directly to him. And I also done a video that, of course, was taken down on my channel that was terminated before this last one. I done a video with one of his earlier girlfriends that he beat the shit out of, man. I'm telling you. And he was wanting her in the early days to start selling pussy for him. He really wanted to be a fucking pimp, man. This shit really was on his fucking mind. It was no fucking act. He was really trying to do this. And he disrespected her by asking her, "Hey, can you sell some pussy and give me the money? I'm going to be your pimp." And she got mad as hell, man. And she, cursed him. And he smacked the shit out of her. He hit her so hard, he left his fucking handprint on her fucking face. I mean, damn, man. Come on now. This is why this nigga don't want you to have his real name, by the way. Because he has a criminal record. Now, she didn't press charges. I told her she should have. And her family wanted to, but she begged her family not to. And she also saved his life because part of her family wanted to get in that fucking ass too. They wanted to kill that nigga. And I think that's why he actually left and come to LA, because he was on the fucking run. But he'll say something different. He'll lie and say, "Oh, no, it wasn't like that." Oh, yeah, okay. Listen, that's not even really important, really. I mean, well, it is important that he did hit somebody, but that was in the past. It's done now. What's important is what's going on right now. And the people that he pissed off is not just your ordinary Joe Blows, okay? These people have clout. They have resources out there, man. And they got plans for this nigga. They plan on torturing him, recording it, live stream, turning it into a documentary. They're going to call it Hitting Nigga. They're going to cut off a body part per day. And the finale, they said they're going to cut his fucking head off. Now, I don't know how true that is. I'm just relaying what I heard to you. There's a lot of information on the deep web, uh, and then your basic threats that's on the regular internet that everybody has seen at least once or twice now. So, I mean, either way, I guarantee you, one of these crazy motherfuckers will get to him. His address is out there. This has increased the number of potential enemies that could get in that ass at any time. There's a lot of his enemies that's closer to him than he really thinks that they are. There's some directly inside his fucking neighborhood. I'm trying to warn him, but he's not listening. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about, man. But he got something to prove. He got to prove to you that he's not afraid, but he is afraid. He's shook. This man has already been to the fucking authorities, man. They can't do anything. If you don't have names and you can't prove these threats, then they're going to turn you away. They're going to keep turning you away. They're not going to fucking guard your house 24/7. You ain't no fucking celebrity. And even if you was, they still wouldn't do it. What I suggest, you better go out and purchase an AK-47, a street sweeper. And you better have that shit pronto. If you ain't already got it, it might be too late. But if you can get your hands on one, you better get one. And you better make sure you got enough ammo. And be like Malcolm X, looking out the window with that motherfucker in your fucking hand, ready to shoot anybody that come close to your fucking property. Yeah, take it with you wherever you go. Because I'm telling you, when they catch you out there, day or night, they're going to try you. I promise you they are. I promise you they are. If you with your family, that ain't going to matter. I'm telling you. And I hope that they leave your family alone. I really do, man. But I don't think that they are. Because they keep including his family. All the threats I've seen is including his family. I think that's fucked up, but I mean, what can we do, man? This man put himself in this predicament. And now he wants sympathy, Hey, come on, give me a little sympathy. You didn't have sympathy for the people that was begging you for help, man. That gave you money every time you requested it. And you turned them away. Not only did you turn them away, you cursed them out. You treated them like dog shit on someone's shoe trying to scrape it off, man. They were less than fucking dog shit to you. Then, not only that, you turned everybody against them. So they wouldn't listen to the truth. If they ever tried to tell them, listen, don't support this motherfucker, because he done turned me away. I gave him money when he needed it, and he turned me away. He cursed me out. He made a fool out of me. And he expect to have sympathy when he gave none? I have none for him. You understand? Nothing whatsoever. This is more serious than people want to believe. They think if they don't believe it, then somehow it'll go away. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. This is the reality. This is why I say stop spending so much time in fantasy, because you think you can just wish something away. Oh, I wish it wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true. And then mysteriously it just disappears. Right. Well, you're going to find out the hard way. This man is up against the right people now. And I told you it would be just like this last year. I told you. I said, when the summer gets here, this man is going to face one hell of a storm. And it's here. People want to blame me because I know too much. I shouldn't really know anything. And knowing one thing is too much. And so they think because I know these things, I'm behind it. They think I'm the mad scientist behind all this that's going down. And I have more connections than people believe that I do. And, I'm causing all these things to happen. Well, it's a nice theory, but you're wrong. It's not me. I'm just reporting what I see, just like anybody else. And I told you this man would meet his demise because of his arrogance. He accepted the interviews on national TV 3 different times, and that was 3 different mistakes. He should have been thinking to himself, the most important thing, why do they want me on this new segment? And why did they want me on here 3 different times? To expose who you are. To create this whole scenario that you're going through right now. They caused this, as you can see. And you know the end result, right? You already know what it is.